In a world where we're more connected than ever, digital tools, apps and platforms are at the heart of how we live, work and connect.
As a neurodivergent user, I find it really difficult to navigate around big websites and software platforms to the point where I can barely use them.
So a lot of the common difficulties I have are often stem from lack of awareness of various sensory needs. So I am deaf as well as blind. There are a lot of assumptions surrounding disabilities in general, and that will often lead to really inaccessible services and products.
Well, my hands shake a bit, my left hand worse than my right. My fingers tremble when I try to do something. My head will shake. Sometimes people think I'm nodding when I'm not. And it causes me to make a lot of mistakes, a lot of typos when I'm using my mobile to interact with things.
In June 2025, the European Accessibility Act comes into effect, requiring many businesses within the EU to ensure their products and services are accessible to everyone, including people with disabilities. This applies to websites, apps, card readers, ATMs, kiosks and more. And in Nexer, we don't just focus on compliance. We see this as a chance for organisations to go beyond the law and embrace true inclusion, creating better experiences for all users.
I'd really just like to be able to do everything that everyone else can do in the way that's easiest for me.
Organisations need to do a better job of including real-life people with real-life access needs in order to listen and learn and to include those in their design processes, but not just for one section all the way through, and to continue listening to them. I think it's understanding that accessibility and inclusion is a journey, it's not a tick box exercise. It's all about including everybody all of the time or as much as possible.
Technologies can include larger keyboards, keyboards that require more pressure on the keys. So for people who have a tremor worse than I do, employers could provide those kinds of equipment.
Together, we can build a future that's inclusive for all.